All right, welcome back to another USDJPY video. Now, I will speak about that long trade that we're going off the weekly. So, yes, I was shorting really hard in this whole weekly candle. Now, we can see that it literally just came into this zone, and that's where it's pulling back. Generally, how I measure these wicks, especially in the higher time frame, I'll just double it just so I can see roughly where it wants to pull back to. So it wants to pull back to this zone. I did take some shorts there. I didn't have that many. I only just got hit in that one. I was hoping for it to go a little bit higher to get more shorts. Main reason I did that. Oops, what did I just do? Sorry about that. USDJPY. Pepperstone. Okay. Main reason I am still going short, and I'll possibly be going short all the way down to here, is where I'll show you in a minute. So that's my target. So one, there's no wick here. I'm not saying that that's generally what happens, but that's my first target. This is my second target, and I'll show you where we took loss on the daily. So all the shorts that I had here, because I remember, whoever remembers those last videos, I was talking about that weekly. I had shorts here, shorts here. So these shorts are still active. I will be closing them. These shorts will turn into be a profit because of my shorts here. And now I'll continue shorting to get to that zone and then a continuation down to here. Now we've got our first proper bearish candle. We didn't take this high, which is good. That tells me that we want to go further down. We're not going to give them an option to get out. So if we mark out this high and low, your shorts should be in this zone. That's a perfect spot to be shorting today. If you are shorting today, your shorts should look like this. Stop loss I'd put above here. And then you pretty much can target all the way down to here. That's what I'm looking at. You can take profit at the 75, which I believe you should. You should take profit at the previous day low. So I will be scalping down to this zone. I'll have continuation to the 75. And I'll show you, I don't think I spoke about too much about the kill zones. I'll actually show you now just so you can see, but I'll make a proper video of the kill zones later down the track. So if we take a look, so these guys got to exit. These guys still have not exited. So all the buyers from here, they got swept, and the market hasn't given them the opportunity to exit yet. So I believe that the market could go up to here. There was also another spot that I saw, so they're out. I think it was on a smaller time frame, the 4 hour. So these 4 hour candles, all the buyers here would like to exit as well because of this strong bearish candle. They'll need to exit right there. So that's where I'll be positioning some sells. I'll have a sell there and I'll have sells up here. Apart from that, so just when I say that's my scalping shorts. So that's where I'll be hitting my short scalps, and I'll be just seeing to get some good retracement. Like I said, I'd like to target this zone as the final zone for the scalps, just because now I've got my daily bias. My daily bias is telling me we're likely to keep going down. And then I'll show you those kill zones that I was talking about. I have to go on the 15. And let's open up my kill zones. And I'll show you the settings. I don't know if that helps. Oops, sorry. So you can see how I've set mine up. So if you want to pause this video and you can set it up similar. I've changed the colors because I like the colors. Now with this, you also have to change your time frame on the charts as well to UTC 5. Just so it can match the kill zones. And I'll show you why I like looking at the kill zones. They're just areas that the market likes to pull up into. This one is like my little golden zone. This is what I call my golden zone. It generally gets swept on both ends. It's rare that it gets left. I call that a sweep or a touch. It generally gets swept on each day. So each day it's a small one, but I like playing them. They rarely get left, but when they do, I generally short all the way to it. There is one here that's been left, and it hasn't even touched the 50 on it. And that one is in this zone. So this is that zone that we're talking about. And it is right there. So you can see the middle zone wasn't even swept. The whole zone hasn't even been tapped. So I'll be shorting all the way to that zone on my shorts. Obviously taking profit, but I'll continue shorting it to get to that zone. Unless something tells me otherwise, but for now, that's generally what I see. I see this low getting swept because of this golden zone. So that's a target on my scalps. So it just moves in these zones. That's why I like to have it. See, it comes up to, this is London, comes up to the London, takes that one, then takes the high. It comes up to the 50 on this London. They tried to make another move. They get into this zone and they cancel out. Let's see what else I can try to show you. Yesterday I was scalping all day, so I didn't make a video. After that loss, I think I lost about 7% on my account because I closed those lower ones. But we just had to take it. I did end up doing my scalps, and I got my scalps up to about 3% for the day. So I'm still all right. But I might do a video on all my scalps and how I look at my scalps and where I enter, how I enter, just so I can try to show you at least that end as well. But it's just so time consuming. Like I'm sitting here, not all day, but yesterday I started from 9 o'clock and I finished at 12 o'clock, and I got 3%. So it was a good day. So I just wanted to leave that. I'll probably do it again today, but we'll see how I go. So I see the market going into this zone. This is New York morning session. It hasn't even come in the 50, so I see it going into the 50. I've positioned shorts as well, like I've got short there, short here, short, short, short. I do have one final short here, but that's adding to my higher time frame short. So but you got to keep in mind all this war and stuff that's happening. But we do need to come down into some of these zones. Like it doesn't leave them. You can see all the like previous ones. You see how London got left here, the high of London. Yes, it took a long time, but it bounced literally off that and then rejected. So I look at these zones. It just helps me. I also use my imbalance indicator as well, so I can see where the imbalance is. And I'll just turn off this one so I can show you that as well. I use my imbalance actually for scalps, but I turn off the ones that have been tapped so I don't get any hide filled ones. So you see how we had that one, we came into it, we rejected. So that's why I was happy to short in that zone. They usually, see the market usually comes into this like little magnets. So it's just good to have on your chart. It just helps with take profits. But sometimes it doesn't go there. Like you need to be prepared. If you're gonna just trade to get to it, you need to know when to take a loss. Like here, I saw this bit, so I took a buy and I took my profits there. Yes, it went all the way, but that was like my little indication where to take profits. In this whole zone here, I was shorting. I mainly started shorting because of this, and then I jumped short here, and then I jumped another short there. And then we finally had that retracement into it. And I think I spoke about the higher time frame. It was the weekly. Why I was still thinking that we're going to go down here. Sorry, it wasn't weekly, it was a daily. Is because we got this one. Yes, this one got tapped. So that was that short that we took a long while ago. But all I did was take this week. That's all I wanted to short to. There is still this open. Now, remember, the monthly has actually, it swept previous month, but this original month that started it all, and you know what's telling me that we're going to go lower is because we've just gone higher. So we've got this area that there's no wick there. This is a monthly candle. They rarely leave no wicks. Rarely. You can look at that. Like you rarely see a no wick. Here's oh no, that's still a wick there. There's still a little bit of a wick there. you got this one here, but then that acts as a little magnet. But this is a monthly. You can't really prepare on that type of chart. When you get this, that's when you can go, all right, I now believe that we're going to go to this zone because it's a no wick. But you just got to be prepared for these things. You can't just rely on them, but you can use them as tools. So yes, I am seeing us get into this zone because this is that monthly that started it. There's that, sorry. There's that monthly that started it. There's that 50 zone. It's still retracing into this wick. We still didn't sweep this wick or this wick. So I am still seeing it go lower. I am still seeing it go up to this zone. This is a support. It's bounced off of this fair value gap, but I still think we can at least close it and then continue up. There's that weekly TP and the monthly TP. So I still see a lot of shorts in this candle. I still believe that they'll still be open because we haven't closed above it. And all we've done is come into this because we missed it last time, but now we've tapped it. So just things to look at. This video looks like it's getting dragged out a bit. So I'll end it here, but happy trading.